what day it is today. But today we're going to go to Ubud Center. Let me just explain to you. So what our plan is actually. We're gonna stay in Bali for almost 4 weeks. It's around 3.5 weeks. While we're here, we're going to travel. So first we just wanted to go to Ubud and Canggu, but then we kind of figured out it will be a little bit too touristy. I don't know, it's just a guess. It's just a wild guess. So we thought, it is also actually nice to just go to the other places. So we will stay a couple of days in Ubud, then we will go to Cinnamon, Air, and also travel to Uluwatu and Canggu. Yeah. So I'm really curious to discover all these different places because all of them are obviously, apparently, so different from one another. Great, it's really great so far. It's just that it's a little bit too crowded in Ubud Center for me. I really enjoy being here at the resort where it's just, as you maybe noticed, having the rice fields, it's just so quiet, like no noise at all. So I really enjoy this. This is why I think that we're really gonna like Cinnamon as well. It's a little bit more countryside. So yeah, that's the plan. And for today, we are going to Ubud after having a swim this morning. And since breakfast is included in our stay, we also already had breakfast. And we had a swim, like a very long one. So now we are gonna go to Ubud, and I'm going to take you guys with me to show you what we do in Ubud. Let's go. We are finally outside and we took the Grab to get here, but it was actually so crowded. And whoa, it is so quiet. This is like the first second that there are no cars in the street, which is so crazy. Look at this. Because everything here is so busy and crowded, we had to step out of the Grab before being on our final destination because it was just too crowded and the car just wouldn't move. And it was also sad for the Grab taxi, so it would be faster to walk. So that's what we did. So we eventually walked the last bit to this coffee spot, which is bake, pastry and coffee, because we just want to have something for lunch. Then we're gonna go to a coffee roastery to get actual coffee. I thought I was filming, I wasn't, so let's just turn this around. So this is yogurt with homemade granola and fresh fruits, etc. And the homemade granola here in Bali is actually usually with peanuts. So everywhere where I have homemade granola, it's so delicious because the peanuts do add something to the taste. And it's something that we don't have, but it's usually not in granola. So this tastes so good. a restaurant which is called Pison. I actually found this one on TikTok, but I think it's also super easy to find when you're just looking for nice restaurants in Ubud. I think it looks so interior-wise so beautiful. It's a little bit, I don't know, out of the ordinary, not something you come across easily here. Very spacious, very nice to sit at. This very chill vibe here. And I think they're also a little bit specialized in coffee, so if you want to have a good coffee, you can get that here as well, apparently. But we went for the burger, and I also wanted to try the corn dog, but without the meat. So it's a cheese corn dog. It's a red velvet burger with Australian beef patty, coleslaw, and you also get French fries on the side. And this here is actually a corn dog, which is typical American, right? I actually never had a corn dog, so I'm very curious to try what this tastes like. It's actually a red velvet bunny. Bunny? I think it's made out of, I don't know, some vegetable. Let me see, it is topped with like vegetables, pickles, onions, tomato. It's like a typical American burger. The first burger we have here. It's a bit chewy.
Klopt. Dat is niet mega, maar...
Hij is een beetje Thai lijkt net.
Ja.
I'm gonna be honest with you. The meat has like a weird structure, as if it's not fresh. It doesn't feel right to eat it. It also looks a bit different. I don't know. I'm a little bit afraid to, or scared to eat it because I don't wanna get sick. Or I'm also not like the biggest meat eater, so let's try out the corn dog. Okay, we're gonna try this one. Okay. Oh nee, ik heb gewoon niet gefilmd. Oh my god, guys, I was showing you the corn dog, my first bite, but now I wasn't filming. I was saying that it does taste sweet, and it tastes really nice. I just don't know to what I should compare it, as this is my first one, but it actually tastes really good. I really like it. Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. Pison is like, I did find it because of Instagram and TikTok, etc. And obviously it looks so beautiful. A lot of people do go to that place, so I do understand. And it is also something that I would go to myself whenever I would see it, because it looks really good. But maybe it was the choice of food that we had. It wasn't the best, so I was a little bit disappointed on that one. But I just had the burger and the corn dog, so I can't say anything about the other things they have. But maybe if you just want to go for a drink or something else, it's a very nice place to sit in, also outside, so it's very stunning. Yeah, I think we paid around almost 20 euros for what we had. It's a little bit dark here, but the last thing for today is eating dinner because the previous meal was a fail. So I'm still hungry. It's around 9 o'clock and we're back at our hotel and we're going to eat here, and I've ordered nasi goreng. So I'm really curious because this is the first nasi goreng I will have here in Indonesia. So that's really exciting. Oh, this actually looks so good. This only costs like, I think it was 75 or 80,000 rupees. But it looks so good. So I changed up the chicken with tofu to make it more vegetarian. Wow, it's such a good taste. Oh my god. And the final thing is a iced rose tea. So it's just black tea with like a rose syrup.